up, everybody? Welcome to my first video. It's Zay the Game Guy here, and today we're going to be playing a interesting game, Into the Dead: Our Darkest Days. It's still in early access, but this one's going to be an interesting one. So let's see how this goes. All right, so new game. Let's go ahead and play normal. Yeah, that's what we want to do.
People of Walton, this is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank y'all for your patience and resolve in these most challenging times. It's that Southern spirit, it's that Texas grit that gives me full confidence that we'll not only get through this crisis, but
Oh yeah, you
come
can
out
see it's an apocalypse.
stronger on the other side. And I only wish I could be here to see it, huh? However, folks, I regret to announce that today I'll be moving my office to a secure spot outside the city limits. Now, no need to go assuming
A
the
secure
worst.
spot.
Alright.
You're just trying to get away
This
from
move
everything.
is strictly to facilitate better coordination with our boys in uniform, who are at this very moment putting together a surefire plan to retake our city and eradicate the... Huh?
Yeah, right.
Just can't wait. Where?
Yeah, right.
Just give me... So just, hold tight, secure your homes, and I assure you...
Hello?
The tide will turn. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm not sure if anyone out there is still listening to this trash. But if you are, know this. Nobody is coming to help you. There's no plan. Look. What they did, it's wrong. It's all wrong. We are trapped. And staying here
So the guy on the radio was
isn't
just
an option.
lying.
You have to get out. Escape the city any way you can. Get out now.
That sounds like what was going on. The guy on the radio was just lying. Alright, so looks like we can go ahead and pick our characters now. So there's Tracy and Wayne. They have different perks and things like that. Will to live, determined, non-drinker, thrill seeker, moonshiner, and restless. So let's see. Tracy went to the rodeo to protest their treatment of horses, not to fall for Wayne, a rugged bronc rider who somehow won her over despite their different backgrounds. The pair's connection was like lightning, and they quickly began planning a future together. On the night of the outbreak, Tracy's pregnancy test came back positive, and the couple now find themselves facing both the dead and the ramifications of starting a family in this hostile world. Okay. We got Hal and May. After his parents' passing, Hal feels a deep responsibility to ensure not only that the family restaurant keeps running, but also to stop his younger sister ending up like him. He sees her academic success as a way to repay his debt and atone for the shame he caused his parents. He has martial artist, Chinese cuisine, harsh reminder, shy, small stomach engineering student. Okay. Got Daryl and Leo. Daryl, an irritable high school baseball coach, has been grappling with a difficult student named Leo. Despite his frustrations, Daryl is determined to stay by Leo's side and help him locate his family. And the city descends into turmoil. So we got Iron Stomach, Whittler, Bad Cook, Tough Slugger, Voracious, Sebastian and Diane. Oh, close enough. Diane spent her time outside of class, waiting tables at a local bar, saving for a pair of high-end turntables. Oh, she's a DJ. Okay. She has always struggled to connect with Sebastian, the bar's reserved and curmudgeonly owner, but now, having fled the establishment, the two find they share something in common, the will to survive. So he's a gunsmith, a marksman, and jaded. Survivor has reduced morale baseline. Diane is untiring, so she loses rest slower. She's an optimist, and she's a poor craftsperson, so I might start with them two. Actually, I will start with them too. I'm interested in this gunsmith and stuff. So let's see. Let's go what I know what I'm doing. Let's see how this goes. Alright. This shelter won't do. The barricades are in bad shape, and there's barely enough here to survive. We need to move to a new shelter as soon as possible and find a way to escape this hellhole. Will do. So right now we have these two. She needs some things. What materials do we have? We got a little bit of food, some medical supplies, a couple resources, nothing crazy, a cleaver, something to scavenge with. Plants. We don't have any seeds for any plants, unfortunately. Water. We don't have any bottle. Creates a filter that will collect water over the next 4 phases. Do we got anything down here? It does really good with the sound, like from the left to the right and stuff. Let's go ahead and come back down. Okay. So Daryl has lower morale right now. I'm not sure what will increase that. But in the meantime, she's lower on sleep. So I'll let her go get some sleep. I think the bedroom's up here. And what I'll do is I'll send. Let me double check what range weapons are cheaper, deals more damage when using firearms. Chance to gain weapon part at the start of a phase. Trait is only active while morale is very high. Okay. So I'll send him out to scavenge a location nearby. The threat, 2 skulls. 2 skulls. Everything is 2 skulls. I think to start, food might be the best thing to get. So that's what we'll go for. And for the weapons we'll take a cleaver, because it has a pretty decent durability. We'll take a lockpick as well. I think what I'll try to do is I'll try to clear the area of zombies first, and then the next trip I'll try to scavenge. So let's see how that goes. And yes, I've played a couple rounds of this game. None have I gotten too far, but I've played enough to know that I now need to have a strategy for taking on some of these buildings. So that's what my goal is. So I'm gonna use this. Has some more durability. I don't see anybody right here. Let's see. I don't see anyone in here either. There might be someone above me. Nope, don't see anyone above me. Okay. They got a lot going on over there. Maybe I should just scavenge. Maybe this will be a scavenged place after all. Looks like the door over there is blocked by some items. Door on the top left. see anyone right now. I see that little body right there, but that's about it. Okay. She crawled over the table. Maybe I can wait for her to turn around so I can take her out. I'm behind the door still. Okay. Alright, cool. We got our first kill. Let's scavenge what's in here. We got some parts for some things. It's not the worst. Got a zombie right here. Hopefully I can kill. I believe this gives me access to different locations. So we got the Elkins Family Clinic, Bowen Street construction site. So I wonder if I could figure out if there's any more on the other side. They may or may not let me. Yeah, they don't let me go any further to the right on the roof. But I can go further to the left. Wonder what's over here. Okay, I see a person at the bottom of these stairs at least. Is there something I can search over here? Nah. So I can't search anything over there. Let's see. So we know this person is down these stairs. Let me go ahead and take him out. The knife is getting low. My bag is getting pretty full as well. I would like to clear this entire building of the zombies, but it might not be fully necessary. That door is broken, so I think there's a zombie way on the left. I could hear them, but are they over there or are they below me? That's the question. So they were over there. Well, that knife is destroyed. Did I switch to my cleaver? Yeah, it switched me to my cleaver automatically. That's good. Is there anyone down here? They wouldn't. I was thinking they wouldn't put the they wouldn't put a hidey hole there if there wasn't any zombie right there, right? What is this? A faint transmission. A voice trying to arrange a helicopter to land in the in a northern district of Walton. The pilot will apparently be well compensated for the risk. Okay. Oh, they have full food. They have full meals here. The way I see a worst case scenario is I know that they're there. I see 3 zombies in here. And they are not moving. Well, I wonder if I can just get out of here right now with everything I do have. I couldn't take everything with me, but I think I got enough for it to matter. There's just too many to try to clear them all out, especially without having a gun. They were pleased with the big scavenging haul. That's good. And we got a decent amount, so it's not bad. Barricades are going down. Seems like someone's organizing an airlift out of the city. We should comb the city for radio sets and try to intercept their transmitters or transmissions. Okay. So he's still full. His morale is a little lower. What were your traits? She doesn't do barricades well. And she doesn't get as tired. Okay, that's not bad. So, based on that, should we have you plant things? We don't have anything to plant still. Based on that, I could get her to craft a weapons bench. I need to get to a point where I can create something for food, but I'll get him to craft barricades. And yeah, we'll go from there. Wait till the next daytime phase. So we got barricades, we got a weapons bench, and they bonded, so that works out. She's starting to get hungry. It seems that she likes junk food, so I'll give her the junk food. And he's sleepier, so I'll have him. Can we make a filter? We don't have any bottles. Oh, the weapons bench. Repair a broken G911. So we need to find some guns to repair, so that way he can actually repair them. But until then, I'll have him go to sleep. His morale is a little low. I don't know if we have any items to get morale higher. It does not seem as such. So what we'll do is do something to get his morale up a little bit. I'll take her and go somewhere and search for some more supplies. The Elkins Family Clinic. There's Bowen Street construction site, which doesn't have many zombies. The Briarwood Motel, the Indigo Rose. I guess I'll search the construction site. Start off with places that have little to no zombies. The durability on this cleaver is getting a little low. I'll take one of those as well. Just to try to get some things and come back, you know? Closed door will slow down the undead, but it won't hold them forever. Speed comes with a cost. The faster you move, the more noise you make. If you get surrounded, hold run to try pushing past the undead. Head back with a half-empty backpack is better than not heading back at all. I agree. Okay. So we're at the construction site. I hear a zombie. Got some gasoline. This must be the zombie I was hearing. I can't do nothing there. So what I'll have to do is climb up, because they got that block with the chair. I don't see anything up here. Let's see. I hear a noise. Where are they? Oh, it's right there on the bottom. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let me go ahead, search this backpack. It's a toolbox. With only tape. Well, that sucks. I mean, it's a construction site. You expect to have a little more than just some tape, you know? Alright, we'll go back down. We'll go back down. And we'll utilize these stairs here. They closed that gate off as well. Okay, so there's this zombie right here. Okay, cool. Did not expect for that to happen. What is this, just pebbles? A brick. Well, maybe I can utilize this brick to my advantage. Didn't do anything. I was hoping it would make the zombie move, but it didn't. 'Cause, 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 'c Hey, good thing I brought the lockpick. We got a shovel and a wad of cash. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get into that one room. Not unless there's a way for me to climb down from here. But I can't say that I can see that being the case. It's like seems like I might be able to go underground and do it, maybe. But I don't know if I should take that risk. Well, let's get out of here. We got a pretty decently full bag, I guess. It's a nice little haul. We got a shovel now. Only had to fight one zombie. Like, really fight one zombie. A cooking station. We need 3 more wood, 2 more screws. But we do have other things. We don't have anything for plants. Don't have anything for filters. Don't have anything for weapons. So you're at stay here duty. And honestly, sleep. Whereas Mr. Sebastian, you're on. Let's find some more supplies duty. There's a set of base resources left. There's still new locations that are discoverable. New locations discoverable, new locations discoverable. So what we need are base resources. And I think, which of these places? Should we go to the Indigo Rose? Or should we go to Briarwood Motel? I'm thinking we'll go to the Indigo Rose to get more base resources. We'll keep using the cleaver. We'll bring 1 lockpick. Let's go. Okay. There's a closed door in there. Okay. What can we get from here? Hey, we needed some screws. And firearm parts. That works. And a makeshift spiked bat. Okay, what do we see? We see 1 zombie here. Behind a closed door. We have no zombies over here. Unless that one is a zombie. This door is open. So that guy is not happy to be a zombie. This is an interesting room. The best approach for here is to come from the other side of the door. If this person doesn't seem like they're gonna turn around. I can go up higher. Okay, does this person turn around? That's the question. I don't have anything to turn them around. Okay. That made a decent amount of noise. That zombie's still there. Okay. We are full on items. We got one wood though. Ideally, we could get more wood. There's a zombie right here. But I'm not gonna risk it. So we need more wood to build something to cook with. But again, she's full. She could use some food. I mean, she's full on sleep. So we'll keep him here this time. Is there anything else he can build? He can build another bed. But that's not what we're going for. We're going for the cooking area. We need a cooking area. That's important. But in the meantime, can you plant seeds? We do have seeds for vegetables. And a filter? We can't create a filter yet still. Still can't do anything with weapons. So we'll send her out to the next area. We're getting some of these zombies now. Still need base resources. So what we'll do, we just came from the Indigo Motel. So what we'll do is we'll go to the Briarwood Motel with her. We'll take that and we'll take the bat because it's gonna do some damage. And let's go scavenge. Boom, 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 boom. There's a guy on top. Really, we need some wood. Oh, somebody right here. end of my cleaver? Almost. No wood. Don't see anyone. Okay. Still no wood. No familiar voices pleading for an emergency airlift out of Walton. So they're still trying to board whatever aircraft that they were mentioning last time. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay. Is there wood? There is wood. We have quite the situation here. What I'll try to do is kill this guy. What's in here? Need a lockpick to get into there. Okay. I got one wood. I do have a better weapon now. But am I going to be far enough behind them to survive? Because I have 3 zombies, 4 if you count that one on the car over there. I guess I'll try to go up and fight these two. There we go. Need a lockpick. So a lockpick could do me a decent amount of justice here. Okay. So let me try to go in here. We got all the wood we need. Let's get away from here. If we come back with 2 lockpicks. That's what we know. We didn't get any from these rooms. I don't have enough food right now to support my people. So I can't say that I want to speak to that guy on the roof to bring him in. But if there is a vantage point for me to search over here. He told me to get out of here. I wonder if it's possible to climb this pole as well. It is. Okay. Whoa. I hope this thing doesn't break. Is there someone up here already? Um. Where did this person go? Okay. Well, I made it out alive. That's all that matters. Bonded while swapping gardening tips. That's good. The guy's morale is going down. How do you increase his morale? Improve by removing negative morale influences or by adding positive morale influences. What increases your morale, sir? They're indifferent to each other. Okay. Well, next time, obviously, you're going out. But in the meantime, there is going to be a cooking area. So you get back down here. I got my front door. Excuse me. Okay. So I'm gonna have her build the cooking area. And I should also have her build the medical area. But we have some medical supplies. And I think it'll be best if we just build the cooking area right now, because the communal area will help with morale when the time comes. Gears. Need gears for beds. I would build a lockpick as well. We need those. 2 of them. I'll also have you eat a junk food. I'll have her eat a junk food. Is there anything you can craft over here? So we have the ability to build some things now, but we still need We still need more. We have vegetables growing as well. Cost 2 seeds, produces 8 vegetables. So we'll be able to cook a decent amount of meals. So we've basically been everywhere. This is where we just were. We don't have any lockpicks, so it's no point in going back. Medical supplies are over here. The game store still has a lot of food. What do we need for the... What do we need for the communal area? 1 cloth. So essentially, if we go somewhere and find 1 cloth, we still have new locations discoverable at these places too. The Sticks Arcade. Okay, we'll go to the clinic. We'll take the bat, the shovel. Wait, I think last time we just needed to distract people when we went to the Indigo Rose. There's still a lot of zombies there. Yeah, we'll take the bat, the shovel. And you know what? We'll take a brick and a pebble. Not the brick. We'll take 2 pebbles. Oh, how many pebbles can you hold? How many pebbles can you hold, actually? 6. We'll take all the pebbles. No lockpicks, though. But that'll be good enough. And afterwards, we'll be able to build the communal area. And it is nighttime. Messy scribbles cover the back of the otherwise innocuous monthly newsletter. The legible notes read, "There's no effective treatment. Nothing. I can't let him out. I have to keep going." Can we climb up right here? Just trying to wait and see if there's someone in there. I hear noises, but they could be above. No, it sounds like they're... It sounds like they're below. Okay, we got some wood. Whoa. They just keep going. I don't think they saw me. But the good thing is they come all the way to the door. Cool. We took out 2 of them. Lost a little bit of health, but not enough for it to matter. In my opinion, at least, not enough. Oh, there's a guy in that back corner. We got more wood. Do we have cloth? No cloth. Door is barricaded over there. You think with it being a with it being kind of like a hospital almost. At least it seems like a hospital. That there would be more cloth available. Okay, there's a guy right there. Let's take him out. Is there cloth? Or is this food? This is food. That's not bad. We have a cooking area brewing, so doesn't hurt to get some food, you know? Okay. No cloth, but some medical supplies at least. Got some grape juice. Neat handwriting describes this nurse's last day of work. Dr. Elkins has asked us to all stay, even though he cannot pay for our work. We are still medical practitioners, and the people of Walton need us. Well, understandable. I still don't have cloth, which I need for the communal area. Sprockets. Authorized personnel only. Oh. We unlock some different places with that. Is there cloth here? No. A splint, a scalpel, some medicine. Oh, wow. Okay. What's this dude about? Whoa, what's going on? Why are you in the cage? That psycho piece of doctor saved my life, but he's lost his effing mind. Started doing weird experiments on us. Gosh, my mom used to send me here. Mom. Hey, focus. Try to stay calm. Calm? You try being stuck in this cage. It's real calming. I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass on that. What's your name? Vince. Vincent. Whatever, just Vince. Okay, Vince. Let's see if we can get you out. Any ideas on how to unlock this? Thank gosh, maybe the doc left the keys in his office. Okay, where's the office? I'm assuming this is the office. Based on what I know, I'm gonna have to go to that. Okay. Keys? Keys. Let's go. So let's bring the keys with us. There's something here. Various documents and medical notes lie strewn across the floor. I asked them to lock themselves inside the cages as a test for security purposes. They understood, but they stopped understanding when I refused to let them out. Okay. Well, use key. What's exact? Find a way to get me out of this thing. What's exactly going on in here? I don't know. Just experiments. What kind of experiments? I don't know, man. Just let's get out of here. You know somewhere safe? He's badly hurt. Oh, he takes extra damage in contact. He has an upset stomach and a wrist fracture right now. And he has a pebble. He's hungry and he's sleepy. I could bring him on. I'll bring him on. I can't remember if there was cloth in here or anything. No cloth. Do I need coffee beans? Pure alcohol. I don't think I need coffee beans over like screws and stuff. So I'll take the screws and stuff. And rather than going all the way out that way, I'll just come out this way. Makes it a little easier. Yep. And we left with most of our health, which is a good thing. And we got a new member to the team, so he needs a lot of help though. Barricades, they attack the barricades. It's not what it looks like, Vince shouts, pulling his arm back from an unexpected examination. He slaps a hand over his elbow, but it's too late. There's no hiding the angry red gash that weeps watery blood through the gaps between his fingers. I was in the car crash. Don't look at me like that. So he has a deep wound. Deep wound. So what treats a deep wound? Bandage. So the deep wound is recovering. He's tired. He needs medicine for upset stomach. Rest. Treat it with a splint. Healing. So we'll have to have him. He has a wrist fracture. So we'll have to have him go to sleep. You're not gonna cook anything. We're gonna make that guy cook. You're gonna have to come with me. The guy. We don't have anything to make bullets right now. But the good thing is we do have a decent amount of meat and stuff to make vegetable stew. And that's what we will do. We should be building a communal area. But because this guy needs a splint, I might make a medical area instead. We need some food though. Vince was injured. The wound looks deep, painful too. He can't tell if it's infected, so he's going to keep an eye on his condition. Annoyed at each other with already bad moods. missed about. Found the recipe. Swap stories about before the outbreak. So we got some things made. Upset stomach recovering. Starving. So let's feed this man. What is that? Oh. Treat it with a splint. We've built the medical area. So let's bring her to the medical area to make a splint. Actually, if you're gonna make a splint, you may as well make two. Guy is cooking still. And then this guy. Let's make him rest again. I really hope he's not infected. She needs to eat something. He needs to eat something. Vince's wound got infected, but it's too soon to tell if it's normal infection or something worse. He's shivering despite the smothering heat, and he's barely standing upright. Is he gonna pull through? Treat it by taking medicine. Oh my gosh. We don't have any more medicine. But at least he can recover that. Oh my goodness. How do we know if he's infected? I'm nervous. Right. When Vince's mom married a rich oil guy, the troubled teen suddenly got carte blanche to do anything he wanted. Money could make any problem go away. On the night of the outbreak, he and a buddy were joyriding in the principal's car. They nearly crashed into a group of riders and flipped. His friend died in the crash, but Vince was unlucky enough to get dragged to safety. Ah, crap. I can't do anything with him, though. I'm gonna have to send her out. Hold on. So can Vince not do anything? My wrist hurts. I really hope he doesn't kill everyone. Four phases left. I have to get some medicine. I'm gonna send her out. But before I do, I'm gonna put this guy back on cooking. meds. So we got to go back to the clinic to get these meds. Oh my goodness. If this guy turns on me, man, I'm gonna be pissed. At least it's daytime this time. Alright, so we did leave something over here. Meds and a splint. We left some things over here. Coffee beans and some little sprocket things. I believe we left the screwdriver. What's this? Half of these notes, only half of these notes are legible, but the words are legible. But the words visible through the bloodstains are not turning one stomach. Hensley and Fleming infected day 1. Williams infected day 2. Glenn infected day 3. Who is on our team? Oh my goodness. I think he's a Fleming. And I might have just wasted so much supply on him. Just trying to help out. Why do I have to be a good guy, man? Like, even in a game, I just gotta be good. It sucks. Vince is in a bad way. At the time, we're not sure if he can hear us or if his grunts and cries just produced this delirium. No one should suffer like this. We're trying not to think about the alternatives. Undead attack. What's his name? Three phases left. Medicine? He's still recovering. Should I kick him out? I don't want anything to happen. Can't do anything there. 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 All you can do is eat and sleep, my guy. Alright. He's tired. Got some food. He got drunk. Now she's hungry. No, this is Vince. I'm like super nervous right now because I'm like, I don't need this man to turn infected. This place has a water collector, a garden, and a barricade. I might try to go clear this place out. See if we can move shelters real quick. Oh my goodness, I'm nervous about this Vince guy. Like, who is he? What is he? Is he infected? He was in a hospital full of infected people. Oh, I can go on top right here. That's pretty cool. A lockpick. Let's go. Okay, we killed one. But that door looks definitely barricaded. So let's go up. This is a big house for it to only have one bed. Is that a cat? Is he always staring in that direction? That's really the question. It appears so. Okay. yet. Oh my gosh. I'm still thinking about this Vince guy because I really wanted to have another like strong person. They said he can carry a decent amount of materials. Oh, it's someone up top. Does this guy move at the bottom though? It doesn't seem like he moves. It just seems like the one on the top moves. So let's go ahead. There's someone in here. I don't know where or who they are, but there is someone in here. There they are. Yeah, I'll be able to take them out. There's a telescope up there as well. I think this is the last one. All threats clear. That's perfect. And we discovered some new locations. They say we get to keep all unscavenged items upon move-in. So that works. Alright, let's hope this guy isn't turning. Vince lost the wrist fracture. Deep wound, still recovering. High fever, still recovering. But he can actually do something now. So none of what's going on right now even matters. Hold on. Yeah, none of what's going on right now even matters. We're about to move shelters to this location now. And hopefully Vince and Sebastian found the moment of solace. Oh my gosh. Deep wound, still recovering, last phase. So let's use a medical kit or bandage or whatever. This guy's morale is a little low. Let's give him some liquor. She's hungry. He's hungry. She's tired. So let's put her to sleep. I need this guy to recover from his deep wound state. In order to get a communal area, we need 2 cloth still. So that's the next step. We need some cloth. We need some base material or base resources, whatever, to get some cloth. There's a lot of stuff in these locations. We'll head there and see what we can do. So we got that. I think for now my focus is on killing people. Oh, he can actually do something though, at least. Deep wound recovering, healing, loses health every phase. If infected, the survivor may turn. So we still don't know if he's infected. But either way, he can do something. Either way, he can do something. So let's have him cook. Or, yeah, let's have him cook. Or he can build us another weapon, but we need food right now. So let's have him cook. Okay, this is this last phase of the deep wound. So I'm hoping nothing happens. I stay ducking. Okay, bullets. This building had 3. Okay. Don't see anyone. That door over there is still closed. Oh, there's someone in the foreground. Again, don't see anyone. Do they move? Okay. I don't see anyone down here. This is a big building. what that noise was. Got some wood. I think once I've gotten what I deem as enough material, I'm walking out. Okay. We have done some things. Okay, that weapon is gone. Is my inventory full? My inventory's full. What did we leave? Yeah, we don't have a dismantling item yet anyway, so let's get out of here now. We've done all we can for right now. Or at least we've done all we should be doing for right now. So at this point, it's best to just leave with our lives. And let's hope that the Vince guy did not turn. Oh my goodness. This is the last phase. This is the last phase. Vince's deep wound has healed after hours of fitful agony. He's finally starting to get back to his old self. What a relief. Gained starving, gained tired, gained starving, lost deep wound, lost healing. They argued about people not pulling their weight, argued about drunkenness in the shelter, and we got some food. Okay. This works out. Vince, you eat something. Sebastian, you go catch some Z's. Hey, I took a gamble on this Vince guy, man, and it worked. Let's give Sebastian one more thing to eat. The girl, she's good on food. We need a communal area. Oh, we need a cloth. Okay. Vince is good now. One chance to gain a makeshift knife at the start of a phase. Okay. I don't know how much I was stressing. I was like, hopefully this guy is not gonna be dead or a detriment at that. Okay, she's good. Vince is hungry, but I don't need him eating that. I'm actually gonna take him out. So for her, do we have seeds to plant? We do have seeds to plant. Okay. He's sleeping. Yeah. Don't come crying to me. I got my own problems. We took you in, bro. You going out. We took you in. You are definitely going out. Okay. So this is the place we just went. There's still so many materials there. It's another place we can go with a lot of materials. That's something we're low on right now is food. We need some food. So we'll go to Millwood Manor. We'll take this knife. We'll take all 3 of those. We'll take some pebbles. And we'll hope for the best. Yeah, I don't understand. I really thought that that Vince was a goner. I was like, not me wasting my time bringing this man along. I was nervous. I was very much nervous. So let's get started. So they say he has a bigger bag. He does have a bigger bag. He has 2 extra slots. They also say he takes extra damage in combat. So let's try to avoid combat when we can when it comes to him. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. He's hurt again. We're disappointed by the tiny scavenge hall. Barricades got attacked. There are more infected outside than we've ever seen before. They're pouring out the streets, infesting what's left of the city. He has a flesh wound now. Again, treated with a bandage. Okay. So now it's 2 phases left. Well, I don't think we got anything. We have 2 people we can go out with. What you're gonna do now, Vincent? Is create medicinal herbs. You're good. You need to eat. There's nothing we can cook right now. I'll have her do that. Since you have full health, you're going out this time. We went to this dang mansion. It was a lot of them. And that guy just takes so much damage. The indigo rose. I'm gonna go back here. But this time I'm gonna bring some items. We have no weapons. Okay. We need weapons. So let's add that. What are you making? A hammer. Go ahead and make that too. And that. It takes a lot of our material, but we need it. We need it. We don't have any weapons, so we're making one of each of the ones that we can make. She's starving now. We got a barricade. People are not putting equipment back where it belongs. Tools go missing right and left when we need them. And they are getting upset. Vincent is hungry. Soon we should have some vegetables for everyone, so that'll work. Alright, so let's let Vincent sleep. You, Diane. We will take her out this time. It just makes me nervous because I'm like, I feel like we need a gun for that place. We'll have her go to the Indigo Rose with some items, so we'll prepare with her. And you, we will put you on plant duty. This is a hard group to balance. They didn't do anything. They didn't even move. That person was way on top last time. That person was way on the top last time. Okay. So is he coming back? They can't climb though, I don't think. Okay, we discovered some new locations. This whole section is just screwed up right now. There is something to search over here at least. None of those were a med kit. Okay, we got somebody right here. What's that weapon? Money, a water bottle. Can't really do anything with money. All right, we're gonna wait for this person to come back. She has so little health. She nice with it though. Let's take everything I can take. Remove some of the stuff I don't need to be taken. Vegetable seeds we need. Let's get. Let's get rid of those. Take the wood. That's important. We left. We made it out barely, but we made it out. Gain tired, gain sleeplessness. Why do you got sleeplessness? All right, Diane. She's tired too. But this guy's always hungry. Now you carry yourself over here and cook, sir. Make some vegetable soup. That's what you'll be doing for the next few days. Her morale is up, so that's a good thing. She can plant more vegetable seeds. Do we have enough for the communal area? No, we need wood and cloth. Tired. Fatigue is being suppressed by stimulants, helping survivors stay alert. Cool. Well, we uncovered some new locations. I believe this is... No, that's not one. These are them. 4 zombies. The restaurant is sure to have food. Motor company. This building has so much stuff, but it's so big. Knife is about to go down. No, we need base resources, really. Let's go. We need some base resources for sure. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Well, yeah, I'm wasting days, man. I'm wasting days. We have food. As the nights get rough and the going gets tough, Sebastian's mind wanders to his old war buddy Sam. Back in Vietnam, Brooks always had Sebastian's back. Teaming up with Brooks might be his best bet for getting out of Walton alive. Brooks always said that his to fan, they should meet up at their old drinking spot, the Hitch Post. So we need to head to the Hitch Post, which is down here. Which means moving our shelter again. There's so much going on over here, man. Like, there's no easy scavengers anymore. He's still cooking. Plant more vegetable seeds. She's tired too. Yeah, there's no easy scavengers. So we're gonna try to go to this hotel again that she went to. That I did with the girl. Is that guy still on top? he's gone now. Good.